versions. Well, look at that. No red and no white, and we get all our red and white spells. This hand's actually insane. So, we'll get rid of Edgar here, because if we get Fortsies turn 1, we can still grab Spiral. Alright, no Fortsies. Ooh, Lovestruck Beast. I have been playing with a... Okay, so we'll pass back here. See if this is Gruul Aggro or Adventures. Probably just Gruul Aggro. Oh no. Okay. Interesting. Naya. Is it Naya tokens, maybe? Okay, end step, we will Growth Spiral. We'll put this into play tapped. We still need black mana, if we can find that. Right, so we'll just play a land and drop down a Fable with the Mirror Breaker here. Still the greatest card to be printed. An absolute terrible idea. Bone Crusher takes out our token. So this appears to be Naya Adventures. It's really cool. So I'm guessing we get a Lovestruck Beast down here. Yeah. Okay, we get 2 cards here. I'm going to get rid of the Colligan's Command, see what we can draw here. Right, we'll need to put that down and throw down the Wandering Mind here as a blocker. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to take a Beanstalk for a later investment. That's pretty good. See what happens here. If we get stomped, I might be down to... So, how to respond to this? See what they go for. Okay, they go into combat. Do we want to trade and keep Love? We're killing Lovestruck next turn. I'm not going to block. I'm going to force them to kill our mind if they have it. I'm also going to put the threat of potentially having a Fable activation on the field to mess with them. Well, okay. Let's get that going. Let's drop our first Beanstalk. Draw a card, Niv Mizzet. We'll play this tapped. Then we'll hold back. So we'll hold back because we can Tyrant Skull on the Lovestruck if they go for it. Yeah, here's a stomp. Oh, Heartless Duelist. Okay. Right, for the sake of time here, I'm going to, while they're tapped out, in case they have a bounce effect, we'll get rid of that. So we're on 12 life here. We have a Niv coming down. I'm going to guess that for a Naya Adventure deck, it's going to be hard for them to kill a Niv. If they have a Lucky Clover, it could be not as hard as I was hoping. I'm going to trade here. We keep that board clear. Interesting, they don't have blue, so they're not going to bounce anything. There's the Flameheart Duelist. Alright, let's drop another land here and then throw down the Mizzet. Draw a card from the Beanstalk. Find ourselves another Fable. Drop the Niv in. Terrible Niv. What the hell? Okay. Sure. I'm not even gonna question why we didn't how that happened. And I'm sure that our opponent doesn't have. Okay. Yep, they now have everything they need to kill us next turn. Do we have enough to survive? Okay, start with the basics. So Fable first. Makes us another blocker. And then we can Vanishing and, yeah, Leyline Binding. That might give us enough to maybe hold on here. Bone Crusher comes down. Land into Adeline's. Okay. When it enters the battlefield, creatures you control get one thing in haste. Okay. Let's figure this out. So, we Vanishing Verse the big one. We Growth. We Leyline Binding. We take out the other 5. I think we live here on like 2, so if we trade, block, we go down to 3. So we are dead to a lot of stuff here. There's a Wandering Mind. Let's get rid of 2 slow things here. Clofis gains us life, that's pretty good. So let's start with Wandering Mind, see if we can find our Clarion here to gain life. We don't find Assassin's Trophy, so we can go Clofis, pass back. If they just have a burn spell though, we're just dead. Their slow reaction makes me think they have it and they're just messing with me. They could also activate the... Okay. Yeah, digging for 4 here. Yeah, that's enough. They literally hit perfect off the top there. Ugh, that was a terrible... Alright, additional Solar Blaze. 3 Clarions in the main, but you know, we don't need those, do we? Not like you need to actually, you know, oh, the board wipes, or... Yeah, no, just enough to make me mad, as always, when playing games. Take out the Solar Blaze. You know what, this just run it back. We're just getting our dailies out of the way. And we'll get screwed with lands. Oh, what? We actually had a keepable land. My face. Okay. Well, they're mulliganing down to Oblivion. I'm quite happy with that. Let's pass back here, see what we do. My guess is they find the Clover. So we got to get to this Kolaghan's Command pretty quickly here. Let's go green. Do we need blue or do we need green? Let's go with green, I think. Of course, we find. I'll put this into play tapped. Now, if they go for it on 2, we can blow it up with K Command, which I think will be way more important. Did not go for it on 2, so we'll just start with a Fable. So they should just stomp the Fable here. Dude, I will take that. That's fine. I got another Fable. Okay, there's your Fable. That sucks, because I think your Fable's lame. Okay, let's do this. Discard 2 damage. Discard 2 damage. You're not the only one who's got removal. Right, got rid of a land. Let's explore for the sake of it. See what we get. We get Niv on the top. That's great. We'll attack in here. Make a treasure. Pass back. And they concede. Yep. Turns out we can actually have some good draws. Do we bring in the Thoughtseizes here? Thinking about it, I think Thoughtseize is probably good. Vanishing Verse kills a lot of their stuff. Scorn does too. Take out the Cosmic Rebirth here. They're not going to Thoughtseize us, and I don't think buying back a land for 1 is going to be the best option. I was trying to make Team Adventures work with the new Bellswell, because she's kind of like a mini Niv Mizzet. But biggest problem I was running into, like you saw here why he instantly conceded, is literally all that would happen is like no word of a lie, we would literally just end up in a situation where like they play a big creature and there's nothing that could kill it. Okay, we'll play this tapped. We can go for a turn 2 Growth Spiral, holding up a K command for later. Okay. Then we will Growth Spiral. Play the Zatara's Proving Ground. Still have a good spread of cards here. End step, they quest. They find a Fable on free. That's going to put us in a bad spot. There's the Mystic. Oh, did they not find lands? Oh, this is... Okay, in that case, then our best bet... I don't like using it here, but I think it might be the best option. Is going to be to discard a card 2 damage, and we'll take out their mana dork, so they don't have mana. They lose the Adeline's Recruit, and they concede, yeah. Well, we got stoned in game 1, but we called it back in games 2 and 3, although they didn't feel like real matches, but it is nice playing this variation again. Guess we'll do some more in the future.